Good morning from Glacier Day. We obviously have not made it to the glacier yet. It is about 7:30 in the morning, but we can see mountains. We can see, and it's very pretty. It's nice to see the land. I mean, we saw some land yesterday, but not as much as we see today, and it's very beautiful. We are heading to the buffet because there is churro Mickey waffles, which are our favorite. So we're walking over to Cabanas now, and we're gonna get some good views while we eat and kind of look around. After, we're gonna head back to the room and get his binoculars. I forgot my cup to fill up my drink and stuff. And yeah, anything I'm missing?
I don't think so. Already just seeing this mountain,
It's gonna be beautiful.
It's gonna be an awesome day.
Just look at those mountains. I don't know if you guys can see it as well as we can, but I feel like I've noticed that my camera picks up more than I realize. It's harder to see through the small screen, but it does pick it up. So every time I go, I don't know if you guys can see this. You probably can, and I'm just not able to see that you guys can see it until I'm editing it, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, there it is. Here is what my breakfast plate is looking like this morning. I've got some scrambled eggs, sausage and bacon. My dipping sauce is honey mustard and ketchup, which I'm excited that they have honey mustard because they did not have honey mustard the past 2 days, and that's made me so sad. Hash browns, which honestly better than McDonald's hash browns, and I love McDonald's hash browns. Churro Mickey waffles, and this looked interesting. It was triple chocolate pound cake, and I'm a chocolate girly, so I have to try it. What I've noticed is that usually 7 in the morning at Cabanas is empty. It is packed today, so I have a feeling everybody's kind of doing the same plan as we are, where they're getting up early, eating, and then going to get in line for the characters. So just an FYI that it probably will be packed because it is very, very busy today. A little look at Ryan's plate. You got 4 churro Mickey waffles and bacon and eggs.
So good.
Alright, Ryan, we have left the Cabanas, and Ryan has his plate of churro Mickey waffles. Yes, he just ate 4, but he is going to...
Our waiter on the last ship, shout out Harold, said like, this is, you gotta try it with ice cream on it. So we're gonna go put these in the room, and then later we'll get some ice cream.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I thought he was gonna go do it now. Is it not? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, okay, well.
Will they have banana today?
If they have banana, Ryan is going to be very excited. Banana, soft serve on Disney cruises is his favorite thing. So, and my alarm's going off, so I gotta go shut that off. We are in line for Mickey and his Alaska gear, and it is 8:10, and there's already a line all the way down.
Yeah, it's a decently long one.
And he doesn't meet till 9.
Yeah, so.
Get in line early. There's your sign.
Yeah. And Cabanas was packed, and it was only, 7:30-ish?
When we got there, which usually it's empty, so.
Yeah, so just be mindful of that on Glacier Day.
Yep.
Cabanas, I think, opened at 6:45, so.
Yeah, but Ryan might walk around and...
Yeah, maybe I'll get some content.
So you guys can see what I am not seeing while I'm in line.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, you can see the mountains everywhere. So the pictures will probably come out good with Mickey. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. And then the line all the way down there. Ryan is resting in a little porthole by the adult lounges, trying to see what he can find. The binoculars. I was looking out at that island over there. It looks like my eyes hurt after looking at the binoculars. So be prepared for that. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. We did just meet Mickey Mouse in his Alaska gear, and interesting thing, when we were in line about to get our pictures taken, they said that you can only get 2 photos on your personal camera, and then everything else can be taken through Disney's like photo package. They said as many photos as you want, which obviously they're trying to upsell their photo package. I think before we got on, the photo package was $200 for unlimited photos. I think now it's $300 on board. And if you just want a few photos, for 15 photos, I just looked at the price, is $203.95. I don't think the photo package is worth it as a whole. That's just me. I prefer taking photos on my own cameras. I can control the angles better. I can control the photos better. I can edit them. That's just me. I don't even have Photo Pass on my annual pass at Disney World since they've taken that away, because again, just don't use it. We wouldn't use it on a cruise where $200 would be worth it to buy beforehand. But it is annoying that they were trying to upsell the package, because I mean, we're waiting in line. Like, I don't need a million photos, but just snap a few. And when she did take the photos, she did it via video, so the quality of the photos are not that great. Like, it's like she took photos while filming. I would have preferred if she didn't film and just snap some photos on my Like, it just wasn't great.
She didn't take photos. All she did was screenshot videos. Like, screenshot within the video, which...
So the quality of the photos are very grainy.
Yeah, it's not...
Not very thrilled with that. But yeah, I think my goal is to meet Minnie at the very least, just because, I mean, when are you ever going to see them in this gear again? Maybe Donald.
Saw Goofy walking through the lobby.
We saw Goofy walking through the lobby, but I am kind of disappointed in that, because it's like, okay, I get it, you're trying to upsell the package, but at least take the 2 good photos on my thing, because I'm not going to spend $200. Like, I'm already spending enough to be here that you already have my money, Disney. You have my money in so many ways. My parents' TVC, annual passes. I'm constantly at Disney World. I'm on Disney cruises spending money. Like, I think you'll survive without my $200. But yeah. Okay, Ryan has decided that he wants to play bingo because the crowd in here is way less than it was yesterday for the $2,500 jackpot bingo. This is a $5,000 mega jackpot bingo, so I think it's probably because everybody's out meeting the characters up on the upper decks, and it's Glacier Day, so everybody wants to be out on the decks, but we came by here and it ended up being not that crowded, so don't know what Ryan's gonna do. He says he wants to go all in, which might mean the family pack. Pricing is as follows. The family pack is $80, which gives you 2 tablets in a paper card. 48 electronic cards is $50, which is the tablet with the more cards. The 24 electronic cards, which is the smaller tablet, is $40. Double 3-pack, which is the paper cards, is $40, and 3 paper cards is $25, which I think there's 2. I don't know if that's correct, but that's what the pricing says up there, and we'll let you know if we win, but I have a feeling we're not. And he definitely did the mega jackpot, so there is that.
I think I messed up in yesterday. We probably shouldn't have played, but I mean, we got good odds, I'd say.
I hope we win.
Figure just go all in on this one.
Alright, well.
Nobody wins the mega jackpot anyway, so it's always around the same amount.
Well, we'll find out if we win anything, and if we win something, then this vlog is going to be real good. But here's what the crowd's looking like. There are a lot more empty seats than there were yesterday. Okay, we did not win bingo.
What do you mean? We won.
We won a goodie bag, which I've won before. I think it was on the Fantasy in 2022 with my mom. We won this same little goodie bag, except that we got a tumbler with it, which it doesn't look like we got a tumbler with this one.
Luggage tags, some...
a bag.
A bag.
And a notebook, and I think like a cloth, towel, something that says Disney Cruise Line. They all say Disney Cruise Line on it, but that is what we won. No money.
Something is better than nothing.
Especially when you spend $80. So yeah, that is what we won on bingo. I would have preferred cash, but I guess if I'm not gonna get anything or get that, I'm happy we got that. So now we are heading to go meet Minnie Mouse. I have a feeling the line's going to be crazy, so hopefully we can get in line and meet her still. If not, there are other times during the day. But I think we have a new method with how we're going to get pictures with her. I think the goal is to have Ryan take the picture, instead of the person who offers to take the picture, the cast member, and he's just not going to be in the picture, which if he was going to be in any picture, we wanted Mickey Mouse, so kind of works out, I guess. Not the greatest thing ever, but it is what it is. You can easily see from our ship the Celebrity Edge, it looks like. It's going by us. Maybe they've already left the glacier. I don't know what they're doing, but we're heading towards the glacier, I think.
It's not as good as this. Sorry. I mean, like, I don't know. I could not be on another ship and see a Disney ship. I would be depressed.
Also updating to say we're meeting Goofy now instead of Minnie. Minnie's line was insane, so we're just going to meet her on later in the day. But Goofy's line wasn't that bad, so we hopped in Goofy's line and we're almost there to meet him. So I will show you kind of what he's looking like and then insert the photo after. There he is in his gear. Met Goofy. As they said last time, 2 photos, but Ryan took them, so they're a little bit better quality, the photos. He can't get center though, because obviously the photographer is in the middle, so they are what they are. I am curious, although I'm not going to buy the pictures. I do want to see them, just see what they look like. Don't feel like spending $200 on 15 photos though, so that is that. But it's beautiful out here, so I'm going to flip the camera and show you. Cap Mountains in the background. I'm crafting because I'm a crafty gal. This is a bell craft. We just stumbled into French Quarter Lounge and I got this going on, so I'm doing that. I'm not sure how good this is going to be, how it's going to turn out. I don't know. I'm an artiste, so it should turn out okay, I guess. But this is very involved, the cutting. I'm very curious how
this not being an 18 plus craft
is crazy.
It's crazy.
I'm like really, I don't know.
Yeah, as you can tell, I am not doing this.
What do you mean? Yeah.
But we're in the like trolley car, so gonna show. Gonna show the French Quarter Lounge a little bit.
Alright, I made my bell. She looks a little deformed. I'm not even sure if she's supposed to look like that, but I tried my best. She's got like an agape opening. Oopsies. This is a little complicated to be a family craft, so, but I did my best. Pulling out my mic, so I'm hoping you can hear me, but this is my lunch from Cabanas today. It is some bolognese pasta ziti bake thing. Fries, of course, mac and cheese, of course, and they had chicken pot pie, which I thought was fun. So that is my lunch, and I'll let you know how it is. Glacier viewing boat is coming up to our ship, so if you were going on a glacier viewing, the ship is here now to take you off. We are right above it, I guess. The ship is stagnant now, so we must be getting close to the glacier to have them start tying the boats together so that people can get off onto the smaller boat. I'm hoping that we get closer. I don't think we try to get closer until the people are on the glacier viewing little boat. So that is what is up with that. But in better news for me, I got some dessert. That is a chocolate pudding pie type thing. I'm assuming it's kind of like lava cake. And then this is a pecan pie cheesecake. I'm a cheesecake girly, as we know, so I'm hoping this is good. I have a lot of faith in this, so I will let you know when I eat them. You can hear me, my mic is not connecting, but Ryan just dropped his Jell-O into the ketchup and he's eating it, and I said, that is great content. No bueno?
It's ketchup. It's always bueno.
If you did not hear that, he said it's ketchup, it's always bueno, so he's weird. I am hoping you guys can hear this. It is banana today, Ryan's favorite, and he is 100% going to get it. There's banana, mango, chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. They're out of cones though, so. Oh. Got his banana cone.
This is heaven.
He said this is epic. If you did not hear that, I have no idea what's
We'll be getting so much ice cream today. You have no idea.
And also, we have Churro Mickey waffles in the room for ice cream, so he's extra excited because he can put banana soft serve onto his Churro Mickey waffles. That is awesome. There's Koda out here. Look how blue this water is. It's insane. Do you want to try to get a picture? Yeah. Holy macaroni. It is gorgeous. Ryan is freezing. I'm freezing. But look how beautiful. It's unreal. It doesn't even look real. Stunning. I'm gonna have to go get hot chocolate to warm my hands. It is freezing, but oh my god, it is stunning. We just met Koda, which I'm going to insert a clip here, or not even a clip, but a photo. We were originally going to name our dog Koda, but we ended on the name Wesley, so it would have been fun if we got a name. Wesley Koda, we met Koda, but we also met Minnie, I don't know if I said that yet, and we went to Disney General Knowledge Trivia, and we lost. Those are very hard, even though they say they're easy, but they're not. So, but yeah, now we're just enjoying the view, and it is just gorgeous. I like no words to describe this, and I'm gonna go get a blanket and probably hot chocolate because I'm freezing. But maybe I'll leave the camera with Ryan so he can capture some footage of the beauty that is Alaska. It is also very windy. My hair is everywhere.
Yeah, I'm getting a little chilly.
But I feel like we have to be out here. So
yeah,
like,
you gotta be up here.
You gotta be up here enjoying it. But I will go get some hot chocolate and a blanket. Hoping you can hear me. We are getting up into the glacier. The glacier is right up ahead. I'm sure you can see it on camera. Let me see if I can zoom a little bit. Oh, wrong way. It is raining. It is freezing rain, but it is gorgeous. It is just stunning. Ryan just said.
So what?
You just said it's stunning.
Oh, it's insane.
It's
like,
gorgeous. It doesn't feel real.
We watch so many videos, and it, like until you're here, you don't really understand it. I'm probably
gonna have to put my camera away because it's raining, but it feels like I've been dropped.
We're gonna get so close to the glacier because there's like no icebergs. Like there hasn't been a lot that's fallen off. It looks like. So
we're gonna get pretty close.
Like we're gonna get pretty close, which shows that maybe you don't need to spend the extra money for the
glacier, especially since it's $300 a person.
We're seeing the glacier pretty much
spot on. Yeah, but I'm gonna put the camera away for a little bit so it doesn't get too wet, and then I will show you guys better up when we get closer. It just feels like I've been dropped and put into heaven because it is stunning. Stunning. And the best part, I'm with this guy. Look how close we are to the glacier. Insane. We've seen some seals. It's so fun. Just it's stunning.
Record when he abruptly retired in 1999. From 1900 to 1920, Great Britain won the most total medals. For tug of war, that is right.
Yeah. Look at the glacier. It's just right there in the porthole. Holy. We walked out of trivia to this view. Ryan went and did sports trivia as I showed, and he almost won.
Yeah, lost in a tiebreaker.
Question, yeah.
Yeah, didn't know how many medals Great Britain won in tug of war.
Between 1900 and 1920.
Yeah, I said 9, and I think the winner
Had 4.
had 4, and the number was 5. So
Yeah, so. But this is amazing. This is on deck 3, right outside the Cadillac Lounge. Yeah. It's just stunning. We got some pictures. And we definitely stood out on the deck, the top deck, for the longest time. I'm just sitting in the porthole by the Cadillac Lounge. Ryan's binoculars just fell. And I'm just watching the glacier. This is such a good, like, little reading spot or just hangout spot. Because these portholes are pretty comfortable. They have some padding. I'm just chilling by the glacier. This is the life.
how did we turn?
Like, look how close we are to the glacier without doing the glacier
Right,
excursion.
like they're already coming back.
They're already coming back.
They
Those
really
are the
weren't
boats.
there that long.
Yeah,
So I
no.
It's up to your own personal opinion, but
I don't
I don't think it would have been
glacier-
worth it for us.
For us, yeah.
But
Stunning. And here we are with the glacier right behind us.
crazy. Like,
It's
does not
beautiful.
feel real.
It's stunning, especially with the water. All of our pictures are coming out like
So good.
beautiful. I'm out of breath because I just ran up 5 flights of stairs because Ryan told me that there was an iceberg out here that they brought up on ship for everybody to get pictures with. So we're gonna get a selfie with the iceberg. That's pretty cool. Also, Minnie's over there with no weight, so I might go get more pictures with Minnie. But yeah, we're gonna get a little iceberg pic and I will insert it here. God, look how beautiful that is. Ryan just said that there is funnel vision showing, or on the funnel vision, they're showing the front of the ship since I guess we're pulling away from the glacier.
Yeah, they're not allowed to, like, I don't think they can play movies because it has to be under a certain volume so it doesn't disturb, like, the wildlife. So they have just the front camera of the ship going on the funnel vision, so that's cool.
Yep. But I was gonna show, we went to a little craft thing. Oh. We went to a make your own cup holder. Show Ryan's first. This is Ryan's.
Artiste.
Right. One could say that. And then mine, Jessica, Alaska, 2025. And I drew some mountains. Will I ever use these? Probably not, but fun little craft.
Memory.
It's a memory. But yeah, so I don't know what we're gonna do. There's not a lot of activities going on.
Go check out the, like, Oaken Swirl, I think it's called.
Yeah.
And then we'll figure it out after that. I don't know if we said we're skipping dinner tonight. I
I think that is the plan. I think we're gonna skip dinner. It's the frozen menu, which is the same menu or very, very similar menu to the one on the Wish, Arendelle on the Wish, and we really did not like that menu. We've eaten there twice, and we would be happy skipping dinner tonight. So I think we're probably gonna eat at the like quick places up on the pool deck. So Pinocchio's, Daisy's Delights, I want to try. Pete's Boiler Bites, maybe some room service, something like that. Maybe see a movie, just kind of chill, maybe go in the hot tub instead of going to dinner. Because Ryan really isn't a big fan of the dinners anyway.
Not on this ship. I love my filet mignon on the
Wish at 1923.
1923.
Yeah.
Must have if you're going on the Wish.
Yeah, so we're probably going to skip dinner and just eat what we find, which I've basically been munching all day. I had breakfast at Cabanas, ate a little bit then, ate a little bit at Cabanas a little bit later, and then I just had a slice of pizza now. So just kind of munching throughout the day. I don't know if I'm really ever hungry when I'm eating, but I think it's that it's accessible and it sounds good. So is that really healthy? I'm not sure, but gotta make the most of your cruise.
We are all the way from Edmonton to be on vacation with our family. Oh, and we are having so much fun. We have Yes, are any of you here with your families too?
It's the battle of the J's. We've got Jamie, we've got Jessica, and then I'm also Jessica. So we are going to play that first sound for you in just a moment. And once again, if you know the sound, make sure you hit the button and tell us. If you don't know, go find an answer from your team. Okay, we're ready for our first sound. It is a TV show. Mandalorian is correct. Nice, correct. Now I want you to name this boy band. Yes, tell us. The Jonas Brothers. Nice job. Great job. Here is your keychain. Thank you so much for playing, and thank you for coming on up. All right, now I need 2 more contestants. I see you waving your. Next one is name this movie.
Babe.
Yes. Correct. It is The Little Mermaid. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You'll get it next time, Ellie. Now, this is a wild card. Completely random. What is the sound? Correct. That is a point for Ellie. All right. It is anybody's game, okay? Now I want you to name this TV show. Yes. That is correct. Nice job, Ryan. Thank you so much.
Okay, we just got done with Heard That after I took a little nap. Ryan did a little exploring. I think he sat in a porthole, but I took a little nap. It wasn't even really a nap. It was more like a doze off. And then we went to Heard That, and our side won, but we both volunteered. I volunteered twice. Ryan volunteered once.
We both won keychains.
Yeah, and then I gave mine to the kid because we've...
You won twice, right?
Yeah, and he went up next to me both times.
Yeah, we both,
and we also have a million of these keychains, so I wasn't like dying for a keychain, so I gave it to the kid. But everybody's at dinner. We're skipping dinner, so we are gonna go sit in the hot tub with the mountains in the background and freeze our butts off once we get out. So we're gonna go get in the hot tub. I want pictures. The picture I envisioned on the first day of the cruise, and yeah. So we're gonna go do that, and we'll update you then. Okay, we're in the Crown and Fim. We obviously went to the hot tub, came back to the room, showered, but we've noticed that all the like quick services upstairs are basically closed tonight. I think that obviously Daisy's Delights closes a little bit early at 6 every night, but I think the other ones have closed down basically because of freezing the night away, the frozen night. But I think the pizza reopens later, so I think we're just going to order room service for dinner instead of going to the dinner and just chill. We're in the Crown and Fin, like I said, and then we also went to the 80s music trivia, and no shot at winning.
Just sitting there just to listen.
And like people watch.
People got 40 out of 40, so.
And people watch.
Yeah, it's more so people watching.
Yeah.
But
so
we'll be back in there for nighttime entertainment later.
Yeah, but otherwise we're just chilling. I'm going to read my book and look out the porthole that's over here. It overlooks the mountains. I'm not even sure if that's picking up. But yeah, that is what we're doing until we go back to the room for dinner, because he's doing our room, we're about to do our room, and we don't want to like interrupt that. So we're just chilling down here until
probably like 8:39ish.
Yeah, so let's see what we get in for room service.
Yipper.
Ryan dragged me up to the 9th floor to get ice cream, and his flavor is out right now. Not out, but the machine isn't working, I guess, or is under maintenance. So he's very subtly checking, but not so subtly checking if the ice cream is being fixed. But I mean, he's pretty noticeable. I'm not sure he's as he's as discreet as he thinks he is. Find you a man that loves you as much as he loves banana saucer. He said he feels like Joe Goldberg, which, I mean, he would kill for banana soft serve, so.
And somebody did banana soft serve wrong.
What did you say?
Banana soft serve wrong.
Oh. I thought he said something inappropriate. Came back to our room, and there is a bear on our bed by the stateroom host. We ended up just eating at Boiler Bites, or not eating there, but getting Boiler Bites. I got a hot dog and fries, and Ryan got a burger and fries. And then we ended up taking it to live action Snow White that was playing in theater. We've already seen it, so we just went in to watch something while we ate. And now we're back in the room until we have adult entertainment. We're just kind of taking it very slow and easy tonight, which not complaining, because usually cruises for us are go, 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 because Ryan has only been on the shorter cruises, so having a longer cruise, we're much more relaxed pace, and I'm not complaining. So, I will show you what we get up to in the adult entertainment, and yeah.
I say the word marriage, the first word that comes to mind is blank. What is it? Fill out the blank. We are going to start this side of the room this time around. Nick, you're disappointing me. I'm going to replace you with someone else. You gave me such a good speech and you're disappointing me with your answers. Well, no, you're not, because you're both on 0. So. No. Alright. Flip it around. Deadpool, not even working. Alright, let's go to Jack. Jack said, what? Sure, right? When I say the word marriage, the first word that comes to mind is womp womp. Sorry, babe. Is this your husband? Is this your husband? Not anymore. Alright. Sonny said, tolerate. That'd be real, like, bang. Dang. All right. Okay, flip the board. Caitlin said divorce. All right. Yeah. And Ricky said loyalty. Oh, you see, that's how you play the cards, all right?
Hands up in the air like you're on a roller coaster. Yeah, we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the freeway. One more time. Yeah, we're rolling, rolling.
Okay, we just got back from Intuition, right?
Yeah.
And Piano Party. We obviously didn't stay. Well, actually, not obvious. I'm assuming that they just have a clock on what we're doing. But they don't. So we did not stay for the whole Piano Party. But the two things I will say, Intuition was fun and funny.
Yeah, we've never seen that one.
Yeah, we haven't seen that one. And honestly, I think I could have been funny on that. They asked for funny people, and some of the people were not that funny. So, but I think I could have probably done a good job, not to toot my own horn. But, and then Piano Party, the one lady, I've seen her with her service dog around, like one, it's a man and a lady, and I've seen her with her service dog around, but I didn't put 2 and 2 together that she was the one of the piano players. So her service dog was up on stage with her, and it was funny because her service dog kept taking like center stage, and it looked like the dog was like in the spotlight.
That was funny.
It was really funny. But yeah, so I found that entertaining. That was probably the best part of Piano Party for us, and then we left, so.
Yeah. Got a early day tomorrow.
Early day tomorrow, we have our first excursion, which is the White Pass Railway, and yeah, so we're gonna go to bed. It's about 11 p.m., and I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I've been saying that for the second half of the day. Actually, I've been saying that since I woke up, so.
Yeah.
Very excited for sleep.
Railway. I know there's a couple things in the town of Skagway we want to do.
And then zip lining.
Zip lining. So that should be...
It's both our first time zip lining.
Yeah, should be awesome. But, yeah.
But with that, we are going to go to bed. So, good night, and thanks for joining us for Glacier Day.
Like and subscribe.
Bye.